Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Portal 2, brought to you by muchgames.ca. I seem to have a sore throat this morning, I'm sorry guys. Anyway, in the last episode we started going through the facility here, the old Aperture facility, and we met Keith Johnson, and fun times did abound. Sorry. And now we're going to go further, and we're going to start seeing some of the more cool aspects of this part of the game. Aperture Science Innovators. Just love that the logo keeps changing. It's dark. Wow.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call Repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Alright, we turned the gel on in the last episode. So yeah, here's a map of the facility, by the way. There's the surface. We're at the bottom of one of the many shafts of test chambers and other things, so we're trying to work our way all the way back up. And this is just the old facility. The new facility presumably is somewhere up over here, or in the between or something. It's kind of crazy. If you remember, this was a salt mine. It says up there, salt asbestos curtain. That's terrible. Yeah, so let's move along here and go with the flow. Get it? Get it? Go with the flow. Get it? Ha 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 ha. Remember, this test is unsolvable without Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. Yeah, that's what the portal gun used to look like back in the 50s. If you have not received one, please find Test Associate before participating in any Shaft 9 enrichment activities. Is before it's the enrichment center. It's Shaft 9 enrichment. Ooh. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true. The gel is sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of a dieter's distended stomach and out of his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from the shelves. For more information, consult the following placards. Aperture Science Fact Placard Number whatever Repulsion Gel lawsuits concerning, and Repulsion Gel public outrage over. People ate it and it made the food bounce out, because when you jump on Repulsion Gel, it makes you jump. And I love the noise, by the way. This is like Flubber, essentially. It's beautiful, really. But anyway, we have to get ourselves up there, which means that we have to go up over here. Okay. So right. First things first, we have to get ourselves over there. So jump. The higher you jump, obviously, the higher your normal jump is. Where's our? Should be a button around here. No, yes, right here. And now that's going to start bouncing around all over the place. So we're just going to repeat. We are going to rinse and repeat. I love also these are the weighted cubes that they used. Boing.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah. You tell them. Next test chamber this way. Yay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go here. And let's see, where do we... There's a light there, but we can't do anything. Where do we zap ourselves? Phew. Let's go there, why not? Ah, oh, almost killed myself. Yeah, is there anything this way? This is an office. Hello. Just like the office furniture. Yeah, no purpose really coming here, just to see that there is indeed an office here. I like it though. It feels lived in. Or felt lived in. Do we want to go down? I guess we do want to go down this way. This is a very poorly constructed facility. I don't know if you can tell. Actually,
For
no,
this
maybe
next
not.
test, we put nanoparticles in the gel.
It's been around for a
In
long
layman's
time.
terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
For purposes of this test, we gave you cancer. Oy. Okay. Yeah, so it's instant jumpy jump. Yeah, so first we want to get over here so we can get ourselves a box. A fun box. Oh, fun box. Oh, small and square and dark. Boing. Boing. Also, the music. Got our music to test by. It's the name of the soundtrack, if you were wondering. And yay, just made it. Okay, good. And let's get out of here. Next test chamber. Okay, you want to have some fun? Whee! Oh, I wanted to get ourselves over that way. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Wah! Boing! There we go. Isn't that awesome? I wish you could see yourself from the third-person perspective, but I guess it's not the best. Also, that's a way to die. We don't want to do that yet, do we? We want a button first. And that puts us that way. I kind of want to see what's down here, though. What is down here? Absolutely nothing! I guess that's if you, oh, that it's an out if you accidentally drop or destroy the box. Okay. It's good to discover things like that, you know? Boing! Can't believe I missed that. I'm stuck, aren't I? Oh well, I guess we'll just move then. See if I can slowly make my way over. Okay, that works. I love the that they actually put sounds of like the squeaking of everything as you're walking on it. It actually shows that they thought about the physics in a physics-based puzzle game. What a shock. And boing! Just made it. Okay.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel.
Thanks.
We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
I'll keep that in mind, Cave. Like, the puzzles are fun, but the dialogue really makes this section of the game. Like, they're very well aware that everything that they're doing is horribly dangerous. But it's for science! And Cave Johnson does not care in the slightest.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Do not lean on railing, but I want to lean on it. Anyway, we have to make our way over this way, I'm pretty sure. It took me a while to figure out that little thingy over there, the movement. Yeah, this facility is old and is coming apart. Let's see, so... now I think is one of those parts where you usually get lost. Let's look around. Do I want? No, that's where we came from. Exit. Thank you. Lights. wall? No. I want to look over here. There should be somewhere up there. No. Yeah, you have to see it from like just the right angle or something. Is that it? No. Looks like it could be it. Don't fall off, Toby. Oh. Don't lean on the railing, guys. It kind of looks like it should be, shouldn't it? It's like leaning close. No. It's full of like red herrings and things like that. Areas that it looks like you should be able to go, but that's actually not the correct area to go to. I don't think there's any Jesus jumping required because there's nothing on the ground here. Sometimes you're not even supposed to go to these like other areas. This is, like I said, red herrings. I'm actually leaning real close into my computer to try to figure out where the heck it's trying to send me. Move backward a little bit. Maybe we're supposed to. No? One way? One way. Okay, so that means this is where we are supposed to be. Oh, you. Up there. Very good. Okay. See? Sneaky, sneaky game. That looks like a test chamber. So let's head inside. Yep. Oh. Thought I went backward for a second.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
How do you know?
Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh god. But anyway, so here we're going to have the repulsion gel coming out of the little thingy over there, and essentially you just want to cover the floor with it. Everywhere. Ow. Ow, my eyes. Eyes no longer functioning. Why? Oh, that keeps hitting the ceiling. I was wondering, like, why the heck? Why the heck is that not working? Okay. So let's get ourselves up here. Ow. Get ourselves up here. So we eventually want to be able to get over there. So that's all covered in repulsion gel now. Actually, can we get over there now? Yeah, except that destroys the portal, but that doesn't matter because now we're on this side. And yeah, so that's gonna shoot it across there. Beautiful. And that's going to help us eventually. Okay. So let's see. Can we shoot ourselves across like that? We should be able to. Boing! Yeah!
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Okay. That's actually going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to head onward and see what other shenanigans and horrible things Cave Johnson has done to the past test subjects. He's kind of worse than GLaDOS, isn't he? It's been Sephiroth1204 with Portal 2, brought to you by Much Games. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.